Hello grade 4 students, it's another SST lesson and today we will be learning how to read a land use and resources map. The learning objectives of the lesson are first to read and interpret geographic information given on maps, and number 2 to identify land uses, natural resources and industries in the United States. From the previous lesson, grade 4, we've learned about natural resources. All right, so just to recap, when you say natural resource, it is something found in nature that people can use to meet their needs. Okay, for example, we have vegetation or vegetable, plants, animals, soil, minerals, and water. Now, class, before we go further, let me tell you that people in every region of the United States depend on the land and its resources. The land provides people with food and water, places to live, fuels to use, clothes to wear, and many other things. Right, so now I want you to study this map. And by the way, this is an example of a land use and resources map of the United States. Okay, so let's learn how to read this kind of map. Take note the map key and grazing. Okay, for step 1, use the colors on the map key to see how land is used in its place. As I've said, most maps grade 4 have something called map key. All right? This is like a code to understand the parts of the map. And as you can see, map key use symbols and colors to represent the land use and kinds of resources. Okay, for the map key of the land use, you can see different colors like pink for manufacturing, yellow-green for farming, yellow for grazing, and by the way, grazing is another way to describe ranching, and green for forest, white, little used land. Okay, for step 2, use the symbols to see where natural resources are. Okay, you can also see different symbols of natural resources. Right, you can see as well that we only use one symbol for oil and natural gas because both resources are often found together. Okay, and for step 3, notice that the map does not show every kind of land and resource in the United States. It shows only some of the most important ones. Okay, look at several pictures here. People use the land and waters of the United States to provide important resources. They cut lumber, they catch fish, and grow crops. Right, so let's answer these questions. What land uses are shown on the map? Okay, so let's see the answer. Okay, they are used for manufacturing, farming, grazing, and forest. Second question, what natural resources are shown on the map? You can name several things, right? So let's see. Say the example of natural resources, we have fish, oil, or natural gas, coal, iron, copper, gold, and silver. Now look at the map again, grade 4. As you can see, most of the grazing regions in the United States are in the western part of the country, okay? Look at the one in yellow color. The climate in those areas is drier than in the eastern United States, and that animals can graze on land that is too dry for farming. Right now, use the map to answer these questions. Number 1, how is the most of the land use in Missouri? First in class, you're going to find where is Missouri, isn't it? By the way, the map only shows the 2-letter state abbreviation. So let's find where is Missouri. It's here, okay? MO stands for Missouri, grade 4. So what do you think is the answer? You're right, for farming. Okay, number 2, what resources do both Kentucky and Ohio have? Okay, again, let's find where is Kentucky. So KY stands for Kentucky and Ohio OH for Ohio. Okay, let's see if your answers are correct. Oil or natural gas and coal are for Ohio and Kentucky states. All right, so that's for today, grade 4. I hope you've learned something. Bye for now.